DJ Eskimo City, the coolest DJ on the motherfucking planet.
Wicked tones, you know what I'm saying? What's
Metro Boomin want some more, nigga.
Wiggy, wiggy, oh, wiggy, wiggy, oh. Hold up, way, oh, way, oh, way, oh, way, oh. Wiggy, wiggy, oh, wiggy, wiggy, oh. Hold up, way, oh, way, oh, way, oh. Stand up in the motor, bust the dashboard. Stand up in the motor, bust the dashboard. Hold up,
what's up, guys? And welcome you to show number 69. Got a very nice show for you today. Want to thank you so much for rocking with me these first 68 shows. By now you know where to find me. If you go to SoundCloud, Stitcher, as well as iTunes, search for Trill Withers. The show will come up. Do me a favor, go ahead and subscribe there so that the show will come to you every week. Got the email address set up. That's trillwitherspodcast@gmail.com. Again, trillwitherspodcast@gmail.com. I've also got the website up and going now. That's lookingupfromthefloor.wordpress.com. lookingupfromthefloor.wordpress.com. All right, for today's show, I had to get my man, the mayor of Atlanta, Chef Waits, on. We discuss a number of things. We start with the Life of Pablo, the new Kanye. We talk about Future's music this year and Future in general. We talk some Future versus Young Thug. We get into why cheese is trash. We go over the files. It's a lot we go over here. So I'm hoping you enjoy it. And the next voices you'll be hearing are myself and my man, Chef Waits. All right, here with my man, Chef Waits.
Man, you already know what it is, man. It's your boy, Chef Waits, a.k.a. Fontaine Wonderland, a.k.a. Bartholomew, a.k.a. Zone 3 Cuz, Party Pooper Shouty. You already know what it is. Movement, know what I'm saying? It's a movement, B.
My brother, thank you for joining us, sir. First things first. I'm glad you said it. I'm glad you said facts. First things first, I feel like we got to get into this Kanye, the Life of Pablo.
Let's go.
So how you feel about it? It's been out a couple of days. How you feel about it?
The only thing that pisses me off about this album is this fake Future on the album.
Yeah.
He gotta go.
Yeah. Designer.
Yeah. His name is a Future ad-lib.
Yes.
Right? I heard the Panda song. I wasn't a fan. I don't want New York people rapping, doing this.
Yeah. That's my main issue with it.
So New York music ain't supposed to sound like what Designer be doing.
Right.
And this ain't it. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, I don't want to hear him talking about lean and sounding like Future. It's a difference between like being inspired and straight up copying. You know
right. Yeah. Like I got no problem with influence. You can be influenced by anybody from anywhere. Future's influential. I don't have a problem with that. But this man from New York talking about bandos and like what bandos Manhattan got?
None.
Like I don't comprehend. I don't like it.
None. It pissed me off. So I heard him on the song because my homeboy hit me and was like, "Yo, Future snapping on this Kanye."
Yeah.
And I was like, I need to hear it because I was trying to hold out and wait on it. Because you know I'm like a big ass Future fan, whatever.
Yeah.
Everybody knows. So I downloaded it illegally and I heard the show. Like, this ain't Future, my nigga. I don't know who this is.
Yeah,
Designer. All right.
See, even then, like there's the Panda shit, which he take Future's ad libs in it. But then there's the other song. I think it's the part 2 where he sound like he literally rapping just like Future on it.
Every way of the song.
Yeah.
Fuck him.
Yeah. Fuck Designer. And I feel like Kanye really only signed him to get that sound.
Right.
Like he didn't.
He signed.
Yeah, he signed. Like the kid's like 18 years old, signed to good music, and I feel like he did it just for that song. Like we probably never gonna hear anything from this kid again, which is fine with me. But I feel like that's just it. He done.
Nah, he gotta go.
Yeah. I could easily do without him.
What else you think about it, man?
I'll be honest, man. I'm probably about 3 or 4 full listens in, and I'm fucking with it heavy.
Yeah.
I'm fucking with it real heavy. Like the ultralight beam, the intro. I feel like
that's my shit.
Like that's a perfect song. Like there's nothing you could change to make that song any better than it is. And the Father Stretch My Hands, the Metro shit. I feel like that's damn near close.
When I was reading, Metro did both part 1 and part 2.
Mm-hmm.
But I deleted the song with fake Future. It had to go.
That's fair. I like the thing about it, and with most Kanye music, really, like he makes me like people that I normally don't like. Like I don't like Kid Cudi. I don't like Swiss Beats, but I feel like they do well on the album.
Yeah, I mean I'm a Cudi fan, so
I hate to hear
I
that.
can't speak.
I hate to hear that. You're not a Swiss Beats fan, are you?
Not really. He got. I ain't gonna lie. This is a secret. Right? I bought Swiss Beats' first album. That's so.
What?
I'm riding with my top down.
Like somebody had like a gun to your back, or?
I bought the physical album. This had to be like between 2008 and 2010. He had a whole bunch of hits on that shit, yo.
I'll never know.
Shorty, I was fucking with it, bro.
That's unfortunate to say the least.
Look, I don't know if people gonna hear this, but I bought that.
Oh yeah, they gonna hear this. I'm leaving this in. But like Cudi, Swiss, I'm not big. Like I don't hate The Dream or The Weeknd. I don't really listen to their music, but I think they did well on the album.
I listen to all of it. I have every Cudi album except this new shit.
Nah.
The first Cudi was fire, bro.
Now the first album I listened to, I did like that, and I think it was The Man on the Moon. I think I listened to the second one, and after that, I've been out on them since. But I'll give him credit. Yeah, the first one was nice.
I mean, yeah, the first one, the second one, and Indie Cud, I guess. It all sounds the same. It's the same kind of music. I fuck with it. Anything outside of that ain't for me.
That's fair.
The Weeknd had the album had to grow on me, but once it grew, it was thick.
See, I feel like I should like The Weeknd. Like I like what he sing about. I think he can sing, but I don't know. The music just don't grab me.
You gotta. I'm gonna have to sing you some songs. Don't worry. I'm gonna make you a playlist.
Okay, yeah. Okay, that's fair. I'm willing to give it a shot. So what would you say your probably favorite couple tracks on the Kanye?
I know the 30 Hours.
30 yes.
Hours is my shit.
Yes.
You can't go wrong.
Nah, not at all.
30 Hours. Ultralight Beams.
Yes.
The Highlights. The shit with Young Thug and The Dream.
Yeah.
Fuck My Life with The Weeknd. Besides, Real Friends and Party in LA. I ain't want to name those because that's what everybody knows.
Yeah.
And Wolves, of course.
See, that's like a lot of those are in it. Like that whole like sequence probably my favorite. Like Waves, Fuck My Life Up, Real Friends, yeah, Wolves.
Right there,
but then even
perfect.
Like right after Wolves is 30 Hours and No More Parties in LA. Like that's a flawless ass sequence to me.
I heard the I Love Kanye shit. I wish that was a song.
Yeah.
That needs to be a full song. I had Ultralight Beam on repeat, maybe about 20 times.
Yeah. It's perfection. It's perfection. Yeah. And I'll tell you another one that's growing on me, the Fade shit, like the very last song.
I haven't got past 30, what's the name? No More Parties in LA.
That's fair.
After it gets to No More Parties in LA, I just start the whole CD over. Or, you know what I'm saying? Just start it over.
That's what I like about this. Like anytime I want to hear something, I can't just go to that song. I got to go to Ultralight Beams and I just run the whole thing. Cause it's 18 tracks, but it's still less than an hour. So you can still just run through it.
What do you think about the Feedback song? Because I'm on the fence.
Which songs? See, I don't even know the name. Number
song after the Rihanna joint.
See, I feel like if there is I wouldn't even say weakness, but if there is a low point of the album, I think that's about when it starts.
Right there.
Yeah, and even like it's not the weakest, but compared to how it starts off with Ultralight Beam and Stretch My Hands, and then the way it ends with those songs I just end, I feel like if there's a weakness, those couple songs in the middle are the weakness to me.
I'm not going to disagree with you because between Famous, Feedback, and Lowlights, it's just a blur. Then it picks back up after Highlights. Freestyle number 4 is deleted. And it goes on.
I'm trying. Yes, I pulled it up now. Yeah. Then right after I Love Kanye, that's when like the epic wave start. The one thing I don't like, there's three things I really don't like. 1, Designer. 2, I don't like Facts. I like the old version better. The one that was produced by Metro, or the one that very first came. I like that one better than the one that's on the album.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if the song needed Future on there, or it needed some Southern artist on the Metro beat.
Yeah.
It wasn't doing it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I feel like if you either put the first version on it or just leave it off altogether. I didn't think it was going to be on here at all. Mm-hmm. And the third thing I don't like is 30 Hours. Like I saw 30 Hours featuring Andre 3000. So I'm getting to the end and I'm thinking, okay, 3000 going to have a verse on here. No, he's just humming.
See, the version I illegally downloaded.
Sure. Sure.
It doesn't have no features on it. So I'm listening to it. The beat drug me in or whatever. I'm jamming. And they say, yo, can you sing that for me 3 steps? I'm like, hold on, what's going on?
Right.
30 hours. I was like,
Right.
oh, shit, he understood.
Right.
He just keep going. That's cool. The only part I didn't like was he mumbled, like he did some freestyle shit.
Yeah.
That was that.
Yeah. I didn't like that either. I might have to put like the very first version of 30 Hours didn't even have that. I may have to throw that on my final version of the album. Yeah, overall, I'm fucking with it heavy, man.
I mean, it's better than I expected. I'll say that.
Yeah, that I'd agree with. Cause like the way your boy been tweeting, man, I've been concerned.
he on some type of drug, man.
I thought it was just like, I don't know, the creative process or whatever, but nah, that nigga's on dope. And I mean, that's fine too, to each their own, but he wildin'.
I mean, I don't know, because a lot of people was like, it's better than Yeezus, but when I listened to his little interviews about Yeezus, he was just like, it was like a protest against music or some shit. So I was like, if he look at it like that, then I'm with it, because Yeezus wasn't, it was, I guess, trash. Cool. But this is different. I'm fucking with this.
See, I like Yeezus, but I like this better. But I was one of the.
Wait, run that back.
Yeah, I was one of the 26 people that liked Yeezus.
How do you like Yeezus? He had a couple. He had one good song on there, maybe 2.
See, it was 10. It's 10 songs on there, and I like 7 of them. That's good to me. It ain't great, but it's good to me.
I'm not even going there with you, bro.
That's fine, but I mean, it's way too early to rank it amongst his albums, but I do like this one quite a bit after the first few spins.
Yeah, I was just when you get some new music or some good shit you want to hear, you take a lap around 285. Just drive.
And you just let it run.
Yeah, and after I remove the fake Future songs, I'm with it.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, everybody gotta make their own like cuts to the album. Like you give me
like you did with Travis Scott album. You took off the song with what's his name, Toro My Walk.
Yeah, the Flying High. You take that out, make a couple edits elsewhere, and it's a perfect album.
That's what you wanted.
All right, moving on. I feel like we had to get Chef's thoughts. Chef is, if you're unaware, Chef is 1, the mayor of Atlanta, and 2,
that's crazy.
and 2, the founding member of the Future fan club.
I'll take that title. Nobody on Twitter was fucking with Future back when Twitter was first made. Niggas was clowning me because I was talking about Future and Titty Boy or 2 Chainz.
Yeah.
And niggas like, you always listen to some trash. That's why if you see people always say, oh, your music opinion is trash, it's because I was fucking with Future before, like, everybody.
Yeah.
This whole hype, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm taking that type.
I was just saying, yeah, you've been on Future before just about anybody that I've known of. So I felt we got to get your thoughts. What did you think about, first we'll go Evil. That's the most recent. What did you think of Evil?
Loved it. I love Evil. I love it. There's nothing, it's a perfect album. It's perfect.
You put it up there with like his best?
Yeah, I mean, it's some of his best projects, yeah.
See, I really like the first, up until Haiti Baby. Up like those first 5 or 6, whatever that it is. I'm fucking with all those, but some during the middle, like Photocopy, Lied to Me, Program, they don't really do it for me. But everything else is good to me.
You don't like Seven Rings?
Seven Rings is good. I do like Seven Rings.
I mean, yeah.
But
the whole thing just was put together. I was with it. You know what I'm saying? It ain't got no people, because you know what? It's weird, because I was looking at people talk about Purple Rain and this, but everybody is looking for like a March Madness. It's no need for a March Madness.
Yeah. Bro. Now that I agree with.
That's all everybody wants is a March Madness or Karate Chop.
Yeah.
You don't need that on every album.
I was gonna say, yeah, and if you go into everything expecting that, you're gonna end up let down every time.
Every time.
So what about Purple Rain? What did you think about Purple Rain?
I like Purple Rain. I was with Purple Rain.
So, yeah.
Every step of the way.
See, it had to grow on me. I don't know how, but I didn't really start fucking with Purple Rain until after Evil came out, and I went back and listened to Purple Rain.
See, Purple Rain had a couple of hits on there. Like, there was a couple. What Future been doing lately, he been dropping these like quotables in the middle of these songs. Like,
yeah.
On Purple Rain, he was like, on Salute, he's like, I got way too much juice, and it can't hold.
Yeah.
I was like, nigga, I got juice. Fuck these niggas.
Right.
And then I was listening to Evil. He was like, I'm cool on them. I don't even doubt them niggas. I was like, I'm writing this down because I feel like this too. You know what I'm saying?
Future speaking my life.
Yeah, he is talking to me. That's what he's doing. But I fucks with everything. The only project I had to like, only project I don't like of Future's is Astronaut Status. That's the only thing I don't fuck with. Astronaut Status, and I can't say Honest because Honest was like a love album.
Yeah.
But I had to force myself to like Honest.
See, I think
being a fan, I forced myself to listen to Honest maybe 5 or 6 times. I was like, okay, I like it.
See, the thing about Honest, and I still stand with it. I think the highs of Honest are so high, but the lows are so low.
Right.
So if you just take out the lows, you get.
It's that Kanye shit.
Yeah, that's horrible.
That Kanye shit. I like this song. I like Ben's Friends.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'll be you. I'll be yours. How can I not?
Covered in money.
Saying?
Yeah, all that. Like
All
the
that.
yeah, the highs are so high. You take out like the 3 or 4 that's just not good, and you still got quality.
What is it? The Kanye song. It was a couple because I deleted them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I can't think of them now because they out of sight, out of mind for so long.
Yeah, that's where I'm at with it. But this Evil and Purple Rain was right up there with the rest.
See, I feel like between those two, I feel like it's a great tape between Evil and Purple Rain. Like it's two solid projects as is. Like I'm still gonna be listening to them. I'm still listening to them now. But if you take the best of those, I feel like you got another classic.
Do you still listen to Dirty Sprite too?
I do. You don't listen to that?
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, you can mix them all up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. See, that's how. Like I rarely go back and listen to like a full. Like I won't even go back and listen to like Dirty Sprite 1 in its entirety. I always take the stuff that I like, and when I feel like listening to Future, I just throw Future's music on in the shuffle. So you get some of everything. Yeah, exactly.
What's the first song you heard Future on?
The very first song I heard Future on was, gosh, I want to say Jordan did it. I want to say that.
What about Rex? You never heard Rex or Rex?
Yeah, I did hear that. That's what I'm trying to like. I remember hearing it, but the first song where I really started like, I guess paying attention was "Ain't No Way Around It."
How long you been in Atlanta? Are you from Atlanta?
No, I'm from Macon, so I've been around Atlanta, but not
You familiar? Have you ever heard this song "Dump That Dick Off in That Hoe"?
Yeah.
Georgia classic, right?
Yes.
Future has the last verse on that song.
And that was what? That was 20.
Early 2000s. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Future has the last verse on that song. People don't know that. That's the first song I heard Future on. But then, I heard 1000 and all that other shit.
Yeah.
But the first song I heard Future on was that song right there. And that's like a Atlanta classic. The first verse on that song, like what he said, I don't even want to sing it because I might pause myself. But the whole first verse, everybody knows that first verse, and all the girls gonna run to the floor just like it's Juvenile.
I'll say that's
it's the same caliber song. You know what I'm saying? But that's the first song I was introduced to Future.
So you was in since then, like from then.
I was in. I was like, because after that song, like a couple years later, he dropped the rest of his shit.
Yeah.
1000 had 1000. The first mixtape had everything on it. Had the song with what's the shit? I got old hundreds and we winning and all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Dirty Sprite is the mixtape that made me a fan. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Dirty Sprite sits close to my heart. You know.
That's near and dear.
You can't tell me nothing about Dirty Sprite. And then you go on No Mercy and what's that? Streets is watching. Streets calling.
Streets calling. See the first project, like full project I ever heard was Free Bricks. That's where I really because I was listening to Gucci, so I was listening to Free Bricks, and that's what got me going into like True Story, Streets Calling. I'm with you on Astronaut Status. It's man,
it's just a whole bunch.
Yeah,
that's a throwaway. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He put itching on there to save that shit because that shit was trash.
Okay, so let me see. Okay, we're gonna get right into it. It was a question that I was asked, and I feel like I had to get your point of view on this. I'm gonna read the question in its entirety. The question is this: you're stuck at a fork in the road, and one way takes you to only Future's music, the other one takes you to Young Thug. Which do you choose? You get everything they've done and everything they will do, but you can't listen to anything from the other.
I'm going Future.
Why?
Because I I'm from the South Side. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I've heard Young Thug shit from the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
So like he doesn't even make the same music. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I like his new music. You know what I mean? But it's no. He's using Metro Boomin. He's not like basically his shit is better on Metro Boomin than it is with London. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really here for Young Thug in London. I fuck with Young Thug in Metro, every single day.
Right.
Now Future is known for like his 5 or 6 producers that he used over the course of like all these years, from Willa Fool and Mike Will and
Southside, all of them, yeah.
All of them, yeah. He gonna use his same people and he'll make timeless music. It's never gonna get old. Like Young Thug shit is dated, kinda. You don't hear nobody like you hear people listen to like Danny Glover or whatever, but nobody listening to Lifestyle now. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know last time I heard Lifestyle or anything off that Rich Gang tape.
See, I still listen to the tape. Like Lifestyle in particular, probably not, but I'll still listen to that tape.
But I mean, I'm going with Future. It's like there's 2 different levels. You know what I'm saying?
See,
different levels.
I feel like I went back and forth. I'd probably take Future. I feel like the one thing that Thugger has going for him is that if you're taking, like the question said, if you're taking everything they put out and everything they're going to put out, like Thug is younger now than Future was when he started.
Right.
So if you feel like Thug is still, on the way up, so if you feel like you don't listen to his old stuff, that's when he was working out because he, like Thug, like 22, 23 now? So his first shit was when he was 19, 20.
Like I came from nothing. You know
yeah.
He did the whole I came from nothing series. And I mean, when he started doing his new shit is when he got with Gucci. You know what I'm saying? Gucci put him on producers and shit on 1017 Thug. That's when
that's when he kind of like took off.
Yeah. But that's when everybody started fucking with him, whatever. Because everybody, he was singing that shit, the Pikachu shit and all that. Because I fucked with Pikachu. I still listen to 1017 Thug, don't get me wrong. But his new shit is like all London. London shit too slow. London beats always been too slow for me.
That's fair.
Making beats with rich kids and all of them.
Yeah.
London beats is way too slow.
See, the one thing I would say, I feel like musically, 2015 till now, this was Young Thug's best year musically. I don't know if that was like. Do you feel like Future's run? Do you feel like that's his best year musically? I feel like the
past year.
Yeah, I feel like it's his best year commercially.
A whole bunch of shit.
He did, but even I looked like in 2011. There was Dirty Sprite, True Story, Free Bricks, Astronaut Status, Street Calling. That was all in a calendar year.
Hell no. I want to say it was every year because Dirty Sprite had racks on there, and then I think the next year it was Streets Calling. True Story. True Story had Tony Montana.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking. I'm looking. It's Dirty Sprite was January 11th. 2011. True Story was June 9th, 2011. Free Bricks was July 29th, 2011. Streets Calling was September 11th, 2011. Astronaut Status was January 12th, 2012.
Damn.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I feel like if you're talking his best year, and then right after that was Pluto, his first, album.
Yeah. He dropped on the top 5 songs ever. Turn Out the Lights, top 5 songs ever. I
was going to say, yeah, Pluto has some hits. So I feel like if you're talking about Future's just best year, I would say that 2011 year was better than 2015.
Yeah, I'm going to agree there because, like you said, this is the most commercial year, so I'm with you on it.
So you saying going forward, you still go with Future?
I'm going with Future, yeah. Over, if I can only listen to everything he made, yeah, I'm going with Future. If I got to listen to old Young Thug shit from I Came From Nothing, I'm not going to be happy. I'm not going to be happy with everything that's going on.
Stoner not cutting it for you?
How many times you can listen to Stoner, Danny Glover, and Ecstasy Pill, and a whole bunch? I got a Young Thug playlist I made on Apple Music that everybody likes. I got all this shit, but it's not fucking with the Future playlist.
That's fair.
I sound like a real stan right now, but it's okay.
It is okay.
I'll take it.
Yeah, I was like, it's just fine. I don't mind. I feel like, I think I go with Future too for those reasons. But I feel like that's the argument for Thugger. Like, if you feel like he's still on the way up, because his future, like, with as much as he's gave us, as much as he's still giving us, like, do you feel like he's gonna get better from here?
He can only get better because there's only gonna be more money into him.
See,
know what I'm saying?
Is that a good thing though?
I mean, as long as he don't go commercial.
Yeah, that's the
Future is,
exactly.
Honest. Well, he ain't doing it no more. I just don't see him doing it no more.
That's my hope. Like the money's definitely gonna be there, but I can't see him going back because he talks about Honest like very openly. Like, man, I should have never did that shit. That was a mistake. Yeah.
That was bad.
Yeah. So I'm hopeful.
I just don't see it. But
I mean, it's still early because we still got, allegedly. I'm still waiting on Ape shit, personally.
Man, I don't think that should ever come.
I don't think it is either. The longer it waits, the more I don't think that shit coming. I don't think it was ever coming, to be honest.
Right. But it's like Mike Will is too commercial. Mike Will beats of like commercialized trap music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I mean I can't be mad at it. I know that's where the check's coming, but yeah, like we're not getting. I don't think Move That Dope.
I don't want that shit.
Yeah.
Move That Dope was okay, but I mean.
Okay, you ain't like Move That Dope? You like Casino though.
It was okay. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't bad, but it was like commercial trap music, like Fetty Wap or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
I don't want that. Give me the hood shit. Give me the shit that we love, like Dirty Sprite 2. Talk about your shit, but don't give me that. The best thing that happened in the Future was not making an album with Mike. That was, as bad as it sounds, that's the best thing that Future did. Not let Mike Will on this album.
That hurts my feelings.
Because, I mean, Mike Will gave him that commercial sound. It was a crossover sound.
Yeah.
I mean, as bad as it sounds, he let Mike Will executive produce his first 2 albums.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't sell maybe not over 250.
Yeah.
Then he let Metro do an album. He goes gold. Come on, he's matching his numbers on both albums with Metro. It's like Mike Will's sound, even if it's eardrums, even if it's the team or whatever, his sound is commercial. I was over it.
That's fair. I can't disagree. It still hurts my feelings, but I can't disagree.
I mean, look at Ray Sherman. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But them boys is just undeniable. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Energy, party music is like, man.
I'm saying, they found their lane early, and hopefully about to eat off of it for the next however long they want to eat off of it.
It could have been Soulja Boy lane, but Soulja Boy wanted to be Gucci. If Soulja Boy stayed on that kid shit,
yeah. Let's talk about Soulja Boy.
Talk about it.
Soulja Boy didn't really get the credit he deserves.
I feel Soulja Boy is I hate to say a pioneer, but he has opened Soulja Boy opened a way for more people to get their music out. He got a record deal off MySpace. And I think people say Cudi did that too or some shit. But nah, Soulja Boy was like a celebrity, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Like Soulja Boy.
But I don't think he was stealing songs and shit, he stole a lot of D4L shit.
Hustle.
Yeah. Call it what you want. But I mean, remember he tried to ride Lil B Wave or whatever.
Mm.
And that's what he was doing because he did it with Riff Raff too.
Yep.
I mean, he be on a lot of people before they blow up. We'll give him that. But he made a way. The only thing I don't like Soulja Boy did, he never passed it to A-Rap.
It's been like 10 years running now. A-Rap's still waiting for the pass.
A-Rap is still on the wing, waiting for him to pass it, wide open.
Like he's pointing for the oop, and Soulja just looking. He's been looking him off every year since 07.
You gotta put that on your biggest rap lies list. Soulja Boy lied about passing.
He never passed it to A-Rap. All right, moving on. I feel like we've got to get Chef's takes on one of his favorite rappers.
Oh, here we go.
An influence, a role model of his, if you will.
Let's just calm down.
Nas. Give us your thoughts on Nas.
Okay. I'm not a fan of Nas's music. I respect Nas because he does the New York shit, the lyricists and the lyrics. I tried to listen to Nas. He doesn't pick good productions to
Correct. Me. Yes.
So then when people always debate me about how good Nas is, or, you know what I'm saying, I just say, well, tell me Nas' best song. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
People name Nas' best song. Some New York Mind State or something.
Mm-hmm.
Is it better than Karate Chop? Is it better than March Madness? Is it better than Bricks? All white bricks, white tan bricks. If the answer is no, he's not better.
I would say no. 0 for 3 there.
He's not. I don't think Nas has a better song than Gucci. That's just me. Don't crucify me. But he don't make music for me. Nas don't speak to me.
I would say I know you've been ran through the coals over this.
Yeah, but I've been ran worse when I talk about Tupac, which I'm not gonna do. I'm not. I just, I'm not a fan of it. It's not for me. I like my Southern music. When it comes to my lyrical music, I go to Lupe or J. Cole or whoever. When I want to hear the lyrics, Lupe talks to me.
Right.
Lupe will wash Nas any day.
Oh man, I can't even disagree because Young, like first couple album Lupe was a fucking monster.
Yeah. Did you listen to the last one?
See, that's the thing. I would say, like, even now, people say he's still. I just don't really have that desire to listen to it. But I don't like talent like that. I don't think you lose it. So I wouldn't like if you say it's fire, I'd believe you.
I mean, that last album, the Tetsuo and Youth, whatever. I don't even know how to say it.
Mm-hmm.
That was supposed to be Lupe's third album. That was supposed to be the album after The Cool because Lasers and shit.
Yeah. See, Lasers was trash as hell.
This shit here was like, it might have been Lupe's best album to me.
Really?
It was that good.
Okay, I'm gonna have to check. I trust your words. So if you say it's solid, because the Cool and Food and Liquor are classics.
Yeah, classics. And that shit is up there. Food and Liquor 2 was okay. I just kind of don't remember it happening.
Yeah.
So,
that was like I listened to it once and I was like, this is all right, but I don't know when I ever listen to this again.
But Nas is, how can I say this? he just ain't for me. You know what I'm saying? He ain't what I like to listen to. That's to non-slander purposes. But Nas, what do Nas do for you? Tell me, please.
See, that's my whole argument because I went through a real hip hop stage in my life. I'm not proud of it, but I went through I went through that so you wouldn't have to go through that.
Yeah, there you go.
But like even now I'm at a point like people say, well, when I want to party or turn up, whenever I listen to Young Thug, and when I want to hear some lyrics or whatever, I listen to Nas. And my question in return is always, when would you ever feel like listening to that? When would you ever why would you ever want to be in that mood over? Yeah,
What's your price?
yeah, throw that on at the party. Yeah,
Oh my ice.
y'all don't have damn. Like you be at the club and somebody's like, damn, can somebody throw on the song where Nas is rapping backwards? Can somebody throw on the song where Nas is rapping like he's a gun? Like, yeah, turn this Future off. Like, when would you ever be in that mood? That's what I don't understand. That's what I haven't got an answer for yet. Yeah.
It does.
I don't think it does.
That's my issue. It's like, when do you have time to listen to Nas? Or is it? Well, I guess people gonna say when I listen to Lupe. That's fine, but it's cool. Like, I don't like East Coast music. So I'm biased, whatever.
So you don't like no East Coast music? Jay-Z?
I listen to, I don't know if you can count Jay-Z as East Coast music because of the magnitude he has reached or who he is or the music. Like,
that's fair.
He I don't know how he does it, but it's like he follows what's going on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My favorite song of all time is Allure. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And number 2 is Turn Out the Lights. Number 3 is I Wonder, Kanye West. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But if you ask me my top 5 rappers, Jay-Z number 1, Kanye number 2, T.I. number 3, Outkast, it goes on.
See, let me ask you, when was the first time you heard of Jay-Z?
I'm from New York. Nobody knows this.
I didn't know that. Wow.
I'm from New York. I moved to
You designer, man. Get out of here.
I moved to Georgia when I was 13.
Mm.
I was forced to move. So, like, I got a little accent and all that because when I moved here in like 1999, and it was like that Pastor Troy versus
Yeah.
like, all that. So it was like a New York. It was like Atlanta, Georgia versus everybody.
Yeah.
So it was like you gotta fit in or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I done got in a couple fights as soon as I got down here, just because I was from New York.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Shawty, let me get your Mecca coat. We're gonna take your Mecca coat and this and this. And I remember it just like that. You know what I mean? When I heard, my sisters are like hard ass Brooklyn chicks. You know what I'm saying?
Oh God.
Still to this day. So my first introduction to Jay-Z was besides Reasonable Doubt, because I didn't know what it was.
Yeah.
Was the shit when he was like, cut the lights off. Yeah, this. Jigga.
Yeah.
that was my first introduction to. That's when I first started listening to music. Basically.
Okay.
Because I'm not like I was real into Timbaland and Magoo.
What? And Magoo?
Yeah, and Magoo. I know the whole first CD. That was the first CD I bought. I'm not going to tell you the second CD I bought because I'm ashamed.
Tell us. Just between you and me.
Just between me. That sounds like a lie because I'm on the fucking show. The second CD I ever bought was LL Cool J Phenomenon.
All right, yeah, we're going to go and wrap this up. We can go. Yeah, you're in New York. You're in New York, nigga.
The second, we all make mistakes in life.
Clearly.
Okay, so I had Timbaland and Magoo, Welcome to My World, first CD I ever bought. Know the CD from front to back. I seen the video, the Up Jumps the Boogie video. I was like, what the fuck am I listening to?
Okay, yeah, that's fine. I'll give you that.
I bought the album. I wasn't disappointed. I seen everybody in the video from Genuine to Missy and everybody and Aaliyah.
Yep.
I bought everything from then on out. I even bought Dr. Doolittle soundtrack.
Oh my god.
Because of Aaliyah. You know, Aaliyah's song was on there.
The Are You Somebody? Are you that something? Yeah.
I bought it just for that. I was a big. I'm still a big Timbaland fan.
Yeah.
I own every Timbaland album. Can't lie. Thomas Crown, as I like to call him myself. You know what I'm saying? As a lawyer fan, we call him Thomas Crown.
Oh my god. I'm glad I'm sitting down. This is startling.
I can quote Timbaland bars.
Please don't. Please refrain.
Said, and I quote,
please don't do this, man.
At 12 noon, after my cartoons, later for peach and prunes, cause you gonna be hot soon. That's straight Magoo bars right there.
That's horrible. That's easily the worst bars I've ever heard in my life.
It was fire on the track.
Was it?
When the clock strikes, it passed 2. They had this whole song about 15. They rapped the whole. This is like the first, might be the first Scheme song I've heard about schemes. Or it was like, I'ma meet you at 12:15. Then I'ma meet my sister at 9:15. And then I gotta go meet Mr. Mean. I was like, okay, don't judge me. But I was rocking with it. This is where I come from. This is what I like. I like beats. I ain't really interested in the words. I want to hear the beats. I want to bob my head and I want to sing along.
That's fair. That's fair. I will say, like, Timberland and Missy, like, the shit they were doing, like, even now, like the first time I heard Genuine Pony, like, that's some shit you like what the fuck am I listening to right now?
Dog, Missy Elliott beat me 911.
Yes.
Fire.
Yes. Even then, like, the change getting paid over here, like, all that shit. Missy had some fire.
A whole bunch of shit. That first album was crazy. Now, my best friend song, anything Timbaland did, anything Timbaland touched or anything, I'm on it. I'm buying it.
Jesus, that Magoo stuff though, that's trouble.
Let's just relax.
It's troubling to say the least.
Magoo had bars he would slip on.
All right. All right, buddy. All right, buddy.
Magoo slip. People don't realize what like Magoo did for the culture.
What did?
We're gonna talk about the culture.
Yeah, what did Magoo do for the culture, please?
He did a lot. He opened a lot of doors for the VA culture. And people don't know about Sebastian.
Tim's brother, yeah.
He had bars too.
Now, Sebastian, I remember him not being terrible.
He was okay. He wasn't Magoo. You heard Magoo on that Indian flute?
Yeah.
Ooh, ooh,
yeah. That's how it go?
I don't remember this.
I've heard it all now. Like I figured out there stands for Swiss Beats, and I've never heard of a Magoo stand ever.
Well, it's a following trend I have. I like music that producers make, like when producers rap. It's a trend because that's what I like. You know what I'm saying?
That's
fine. It's like because I do it now. I listen to it's a group from Atlanta called FKI.
Yeah.
Right. You familiar? They made
I-
all Travis.
Also, yeah, I know of them. I wouldn't say I'm familiar,
Okay.
but I know.
So
Yeah.
Travis Porter, all their hits,
Mm-hmm.
they was produced by a production team called FKI.
Mm-hmm.
I seen they had a mixtape on live mixtapes. I've been fucking with this shit ever since. FKI is amazing.
Okay, I got to check them out then.
Yeah,
See,
I seen some shit.
Yeah.
I fucks with them.
See, the thing, I feel like it's so hit or miss. Like I remember I listened to Hit Boy shit. The intro is incredible.
Oh my god! And then it just dropped.
It's horrible. Like the intro, I was like he's done. Like the beats are gonna be fire. I was like, if he can spit like this, like just not fuck up. And on the intro, he killed it. And then after that, I was like, no, skip, delete, no.
Chasing Cash does that too. Chasing Cash is good though.
See, I haven't heard enough of his own stuff to say.
I like new music. I just listen to. If I see something, if I like it, I'm listening. If it's some kind of 6 degrees of separation in music, I'll give it a listen. You know what I'm saying? I'll give it a try.
That's fair.
That's what I do. That's why people will say, make a playlist. This. I listen to everything. It's not nothing I'm not listening. Except if it's from New York. I'm not listening to that.
You're betraying your roots.
Yeah, nah. I can't. I've been down here for more than half my life. So I guess I'm from the south side of Atlanta. I take it.
That's fair.
Forest Park, stand up, home of Hines Ward.
Talk to him.
You know what I'm saying?
It's still fuck Hines Ward, but talk to him.
Shit, look, man, come on. He got his own parade. He has a day. Hines Ward Day. It's in June.
I'll be sure to miss it.
Nah, we're gonna go to the parade. I got you.
All right, bet. All right, next thing I want to ask Chef about, you hate cheese, correct?
You're going to have a lot of people report me as spam after this episode, I'll tell you that.
Yeah. Well, the Magoo shit, I might report you myself. But the cheese the cheese shit might bring you back, because I'm not a cheese fan either. Tell us your cheese chronicles.
Okay, so growing up, I loved cheese. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Used to eat cheese all the time, whatever. One time, my mom took me to McDonald's or something. This is like when I was 9 or 10.
Uh-huh.
Got a double cheeseburger and it had food poisoning.
Jesus.
The cheese left this horrible taste in my mouth. I was traumatized. I had never ate anything with the word cheese in it again. Fast forward, maybe a couple years, when I get to college or whatever, I went to culinary art school, so I'm really a certified chef.
Mm-hmm.
We got that. So in one of the classes, we make cheese. I see how cheese is made. It's old fucking milk and like lined in like animal stomach and all this other shit.
Ugh.
It's animal fucking milk. You know what I'm saying? It's animal milk.
Yeah.
Sheep milk and goat milk. Fuck all that.
Yeah.
Nobody's eating that shit. So I'm to the point where I eat pizza. You know what I'm saying? I can eat mozzarella, I guess, or I eat pizza.
Mm-hmm.
But if it has the word cheese in it, I'm not gonna eat it. From macaroni and cheese steak to cheesecake. I know it's not the same cheese, but it has the word cheese.
That's about where I am. That's about where. Yeah, pizza.
I went to Philly.
Mm-hmm.
I ordered a cheesesteak with no cheese, and I had to have my homeboy Op do it from shop to Op. Because he was a professional at the cheesesteak window, so I was just like, order this. He was like, you sure you want this steak sandwich? Yes.
You spot on there. I eat cheese, or I eat pizza, and that's about it. I eat mac and cheese maybe 2 times a year, if that. So I wouldn't even say I eat mac and cheese like that. And everything else you can keep.
Yeah. See, I remember you was talking about how nasty French fries was after its life.
Yes.
So we could probably get cheese fries the fuck out of here.
Oh, absolutely.
Cheese fries can fucking go.
Yeah, they never should have been here to be gotten out of here.
Fuck feta cheese, fuck Parmesan, fuck macaroni and cheese, cheeseburgers,
blue cheese,
all that shit.
Yeah.
Blue cheese is fucking disgusting.
It's horrible.
I had blue cheese by accident one time, and that shit was awful.
Yeah.
American grilled cheese can go too.
Yeah.
Shredded cheese, baked. I like my baked ziti without cheese. Fuck the people that put cheese on top of their spaghetti in the oven. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Man, fuck all that.
Yeah.
you know what? Fuck cheese eggs too. While we at it.
Yes, absolutely.
And I don't even. I need to start. I want to write a blog about how fucking nasty cheese is. The world needs to know.
Hey, I'm telling you, whenever you want to write it, you got a place to post it. Just let me know.
That's what I'm talking about. My brother. That's what I'm talking about.
Whenever you want to write it, let me know.
It's bacteria. The cheese is moldy, yo.
It's literally mold.
If you leave your milk in the refrigerator for a fucking month, and like you can, matter of fact, this is what I want y'all to do. Take some aluminum foil, right, and pour some milk in that bitch, and then put some, you might put some seasoning or something. Do whatever you want to do, and just sit it in the back of the refrigerator for like a couple weeks, maybe a week or two.
Mm-hmm.
You'll have some cheese of your liking, your own cheese. Put some lemon juice in there. For this, whatever. I don't remember that shit. Fuck it.
Yeah,
that shit was disgusting.
Nah, it's horrible, and I feel like folks been brainwashed with it, man. Like I've watched folks eat like cheese sticks or like string cheese, and it made me want to throw up.
It is disgusting. That shit ain't cool.
Nah.
Y'all eating mold, my nigga.
Nah, I can't get jiggy with it.
Mm-mm. But y'all want to throw out old milk because it's mold. It's lumpy. Y'all want to throw out the old milk because it's lumpy, but put sliced cheese on your nice, wonderful bread. Come on, man. Whatever, y'all got it. But I was the one wrong. So write this down. I hate cheese. I hate Nas. I hate New York music, and I love Timbaland and Magoo and Future. Let's keep it going.
I respect how you stick to your guns.
That's it. I'm only as good as my word.
That wise word.
That's all. On this earth, you only got your word and your reputation. I want to be known as the nice person that hates cheese.
That's fair. I feel like that's a good legacy.
That's it. Whenever I have kids, whenever I get one of these uptown helpers pregnant, I need twins. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my god.
I'm a tall nigga, so I'm like 6'7". I need 2 6'9" twins.
That's fair.
And we gonna put them in the NBA. I already got the names and everything.
What's the name?
Oh, Solomon and Sebastian, spelled with a P though. The P is silent, like
like
the whole name.
PSOLOMON.
MON. That's right. And PSEBAS P Sebastian. That's it. And that you need an exotic name like that to either play SEC football,
yes,
or be in the NBA.
I was gonna say yeah. Like you can't. I don't know, like a regular name. Like it's amazing John Wall made it as far as he did with like that regular ass name.
You know what else is the key to baby names? White people last names. White people last names make great first names. Graham is a fucking. Come on. Thompson. I had seen a white kid named Thompson, and I was like, that name is fucking fire. White people, listen to me. White people last names.
Walker.
Great first. White. Listen, you get me now. You know what I'm saying? White people last names make great first names for kids. This is a strategy I have thought of this.
I was gonna say you put some work in on this.
Like you said, Walker. You can do it's a whole lot of shit. People gonna be thinking when they listen to this. But trust me, white people last names as like your first, or what you do is you do like a number in a different language. Like I want to say the number 1 in Russian is like Olin. Olin is a fire first name.
That's pretty good.
For your first.
Yeah. It got to be first. That's better than Junior.
Man, double entendre. Ask me how. I was right there to make it.
All right. Next thing I want to ask Chef about. Chef is infamous for the files. And I feel like if you don't know what the files are by name, after he explains them, you're going to be like, oh, that's where that came from. So give the people a little bit of something about the files.
All right, so, if you've been on Twitter for a minute, you'll see, like, the ignorance of some women. Women tweet some of the most outlandish shit or standards they have for a man. And I just been saving them. I just, instead of just screenshot, I just write it down.
Mm-hmm.
And then I decided to make a list of it. And I was like, okay, so every time I seen a woman tweet some outlandish shit, I would just use a little notepad emoji and a folder emoji. I was like, file. I'm a file it.
Yes.
And that's what people started saying to me, file it. So I was like, I I got like a list of a good 100 plus over the years.
Give us a couple. Give us some of your favorites. A couple of the greatest hits.
Only broke niggas carry wallets.
File it.
If he don't cheat, he don't love you.
Okay.
I don't know what's worse, finding out he has a kid or a mixtape.
File it.
How do you survive off $1,000 a week?
Oh God.
Single niggas are trash. Men with jobs are hoes. If a man is doing good for himself and is single with no kids, his dick is small. My ex was too faithful. That's why we broke up.
Oh God.
Let me see. If he's breathing, he's cheating.
All right. Some of these are all of these are troubling. Some more troubling than others, but
I'm gonna read you some of the most recent entries.
okay.
Do you know how boring a relationship would be where a man treats you right all the time? I cheated on my nigga with my current nigga, and look how I'm flourishing now. I would have never found true love if I ain't cheat.
Oh God, my heart.
I hate a clingy ass nigga. Like, boy, go cheat on me or some shit. It's so many. I post them all the time. And it's like, a 401k is for people that plan on working for the man for the rest of their life.
Oh,
I'm not one of those people.
Oh man.
That, you can forget you have a boyfriend. I can attest to that. I might send them to you so you can post them on the site.
Yeah. Shoot me those. We'll post it with the show.
If I'm asleep, I'm with a nigga.
Oh my God. No, my heart. My heart.
She said, if I say I'm asleep, I'm really with a nigga.
Oh my God. Like, it's somebody listened to this right now just got that text and I was like, wait a damn minute.
That I don't even want to read it more.
I'm waving the white flag. So how did
responded to my text a day later. If that ain't some whiny ass shit. She said somebody texted her that. Like, she texted somebody a day later. And somebody replied to her text. You responded to my text a day later. Now, if that ain't some whiny ass shit.
Oh my goodness.
If you're 31, still opening presents If you're 31, still opening presents you get no pussy and you still live with your mom.
Oh my God.
If men are 35 and don't have children, he enjoys the company of men.
Oh man, this is problematic.
It goes on, man.
That'll do.
I feel bad, but that's the files, and anybody that ever sees some outlandish shit, just please at me, because now I'm date stamping these motherfuckers, and I want to print them out because just anonymous. People need to see what these women think about us, you know?
Yeah,
it's hard out here for us, like, single brothers, you know what I'm saying?
It is. Apparently, if we if we single, we trash. We drink water, we trash.
She said if we go to work, we have hoes, and we're hoes.
Damn.
I'm just trying to make a living.
I'm trying not to be homeless because homeless niggas cheat. Is that one of the files? I feel like that was one of the files.
That was.
Oh my God.
Homeless niggas cheat. What you say? You breathing, huh? Probably a cheater.
File it.
That's it. Anything you can think of. I just need to be added. I need to see everything.
Yeah, we got to post the files with the show so you can see that these are real life situations.
Everything, dog. They quoted. They're not dated. The new ones are dated, but they're quoted.
That's ugly. All right, and to close out, I did want to ask Chef something I've been asking pretty much anybody. I did want to get his thoughts on it. And the question is, of success, or of these three things, which do you think is the most important part of success? And the three things are luck, hard work, and talent. And success can be, whatever success is to you.
Now, luck, hard work, and talent.
Luck, hard work, and talent.
What place does right place at right time fall
under? What's the scenario you thinking?
Okay, if I say, let's say a basketball player, right? He might not be good. He might not be as good, but he's in the right place at the right time to where he can get picked up by a college or a scout from NBA teams. The NBA team sees him. He's not even that good. But you have somebody that's like fully talented that can start in the NBA or something, but nobody ever sees him.
See, I feel like it'd probably be, I would say one half, or not even half, one part of that's luck. Sometimes shit's just luck. But I feel like another bit of that would probably be hard work. Because maybe the guy that's not as good, but he going to more workouts. He going to every workout he can. He going to more combines. You know what I'm saying? He's just trying to be seen. So I feel like that's the hard work of it, I would say.
I see people work so hard. Well, I see a lot of people like really out there working on this music shit. But if you ain't putting a lot of money into it, it ain't really popping off. You gotta put thousands into that shit.
Yeah.
I'm watching my people spend thousands of dollars on music and shit, and like they really be working hard, but it ain't like taking like right away.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I don't know if it's hard work because I see a lot of people working hard. So I don't ain't no telling how. Like, there's producers out here that make fire beats. They ain't have the same opportunity Kanye had when he made his beats or anything like that.
Right.
Who is to say he just luckily met No ID? You know what I mean? My mom walked up on No ID and gave my number. Ain't that the story he told? Or was it hip hop?
Yeah, something along those. I don't want to quote it because I don't know, but yeah, something along those lines.
That shit ain't got nothing to do with his work. I mean, it did because he's an amazing person. But I mean, he wasn't doing it just off his music alone. He had to get some help. Everybody ain't got that help because it's amazing people that do amazing shit. So I don't know. Okay,
so if you say it's not hard work between luck and talent, which one would you say?
It's both. You gotta have once you got the luck, you gotta have the talent. You know what I mean? You gotta have. Okay, Kanye got the luck to meet No ID or hip hop or whatever. But his talent is what took him to the next level, or used that luck to his advantage, or whatever. I don't know if I'm saying that right.
See, but I feel like the hard work, 5 beats a day every day for 3 summers. That's the hard work of making the talent whatever he was born with. He just got a natural touch for music, natural feel for music. The hard work is working at it every day, and maybe his mother whatever saw his hard work and was willing to help him. That's how she ran into whoever.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? People see you working hard. I just think like the harder you work, you're in a better position to capitalize on your luck.
Okay, here's another example. Use another person because I agree with you on that.
I'm trying to think. I would just say like not even a famous person. Like an example I used before was like if you take any kind of like a painter, sculptor, any type of artist.
Right.
They were born with that talent. They've been painting since they was 3 years old. They were born with that. They paint every day from age 3 to 18. That's the hard work. You owning that talent. Luck is them applying for, SCAD or like an art scholarship, and the person ahead of them having to drop out because their mama was sick or something. Like something completely out of their hands.
If they're that talented, wouldn't they make it before that person anyway?
Well, that's the argument. Because even
if they're that talented, you know what I'm saying? Okay, I see certain artists that should be bigger. Cause I be going to these art shows around Atlanta and shit. And I be seeing these artists that do this amazing shit with markers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They should be huge. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, do they not have the opportunity that other artists have? No. That's not saying they're not talented.
Right.
That's saying they didn't have the same luck or the same opportunity.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
See, but that's like even like the ones that have made it. I mean, and you see people make it that are not talented at all, but we don't know how hard they work.
Right.
You might have had less talent than the people at the shows, but if your grind is just unstoppable, like whatever artwork you got, you pushing it to everybody in the city. Like you gonna see my B- work, you gonna see it. Versus the person who might have A- work, but is not out there grinding like that.
So I'm supposed to respect their grind, even if it's trash?
That's the question.
Hello, Trinidad. No, I was a fan of Trinidad James.
Also,
That's you know what I'm saying? Because that first mixtape to me was amazing.
I agree.
But
It's still
people
amazing.
don't like it, but I think more people listen to it because of his grind, I guess. Or like they say about Rich the Kid right now, Rich the Kid is the hardest working artist. You know,
Mm-hmm.
he be grinding. We respect his grind.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck does that even mean? I don't care about his grind. You know what I'm saying? Fuck his grind. He can work hard, but I don't mean we gotta listen to his music just because he out there working hard. If he ain't putting out good shit with his hard work, then what?
That's because Gucci worked hard, but I feel like Gucci put out good shit.
He used to.
Yeah, that's Gucci. At one point, Gucci was putting out good shit.
Yeah, but I get it.
But yeah, I agree. Yeah,
I want to say it's luck or perfect timing or because I say a lot of people work hard.
Yeah.
So I can't just say like the next person working harder than me. But
Right.
Like I take it in my job, we get promotions based off seniority.
Mm-hmm.
If I do my job better than these people in front of me, they got this job before me, so they'll get promoted before me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm better than them. They've
Right.
just been here longer. So it's like they was lucky enough to get this job before me.
See, I would say that's the luck for them.
Yeah. That's luck. It's not like I don't do no job where I was born to do this.
Mm.
But I mean, I'm good at it. So that's just how I see it. I think it's luck.
That's fair. That's fair because I've had people say, like, argue for each of the three, and I can see the argument for each of the three. So I don't know. I still can't call it.
Yeah, that's a hard one. I just don't. It's all about perfect. You got to know the right people and be at the right place and the right time, and you also have to have the skills to back up whatever you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
But you do need to. You do have to know, be in the right place, right time, and all that. I'm with that luck shit.
Okay, yeah, because I'll put that with luck, like right place, right time, circumstance, or whatever.
I'm with that luck. It gotta be luck. There's nothing else. I can't think of shit else. You can't. There's no way. There's no way you would know. There's certain things that stand out. Like LeBron James stands out. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's a couple NBA players that shouldn't have been in the league, but they had the right, like.
Dellavedova.
Dellavedova is like a subpar player. You know what I'm saying?
And
he's getting his chance. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's got an opportunity.
That's what I'm saying. Like I feel like we all know somebody like they could play ball. Or we think could play ball better than Dellavedova, but they're not on LeBron James' team.
I feel like I'm a UConn fan. Shabazz Napier could be on the Cavs doing better than him. Even like somebody like Sharon Collins. Sharon Collins ain't even in the NBA, but he can do way better than fucking, you know what I'm saying, Dellavedova, anybody, you know what I'm saying? Pat Beverly is somebody that was in the D League that got an opportunity. He got the luck. He got the chance.
So I feel like that's hard work, too.
Yeah, that was hard work.
I mean, with Dellavedova, too, you can't say these guys don't, work hard. Yeah.
But it's better players that don't get the same opportunity. It's a lot of... Jeremy Lamb sat on the bench in Oklahoma behind... Jeremy Lamb and Reggie Jackson sat on the bench in Oklahoma behind Derek Fisher. They didn't get a chance.
Right.
They never got a chance. Now Jeremy Lamb on Charlotte, he got a chance.
Right.
He got his lucky chance to do some shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
For a first round draft pick. You know what I mean? It's like, it's all about chance. You need a chance. Everybody needs a chance. Everybody needs a chance. Give them a lucky chance.
So you rolling with luck?
Yeah, I'm rolling with luck. Luck is my answer.
That's fair.
I see luck in all these. It's luck in every situation. It's not a situation I don't really see luck is involved. besides some like outlandish shit like LeBron. There's no luck in LeBron and Steph Curry. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's no luck in like shit like that. Ain't no luck. That's talent.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Luck is fucking Chris Humphries getting fucking. Matter of fact, you ever seen Greg Oden's wife?
I have not.
That is how did if his okay. We all know Greg Oden isn't the most. He's like, I guess he's not the best looking young man in the world. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But his wife looked better than every girl I've dated and shit. How did he do that? You know what I'm saying? That ain't
luck.
That's money or luck.
The money might be luck.
But yeah, the money is lucky because he damn sure ain't playing.
I was because if he was 6 foot instead of 7 foot.
Yeah.
So.
But Greg Oden shouldn't have no. If Greg Oden can get these nice women, ain't none of these women out of our league.
I've been a member of that. There's no such thing as out of your league.
I gotta get on that bandwagon. If none of them out of our league, I'm just trying to get curved.
Well,
I got curved for years.
You got to put it in the past though. Shoot or shoot. A fisherman, fisherman never worry about the fish he didn't catch.
Who? What about when you got the net in the water? Shit.
You
got the fishing net. It's like 10 feet wide, and you ain't getting nothing to fish in it. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. It sounded good as hell.
What if I bring back a boot? What if I bring back a toilet seat?
That shit sounded good.
But you keep fishing.
That's right, and it's about luck. You gonna luck up and get that big ass, you know what I'm saying, tuna, 70-pound tuna, and then it's on and popping. The luck. Ain't no talent with fishing. Is luck. See how it goes back in the circle.
That's full circle.
You know what I'm saying? Full circle right there. You know what I'm saying? I need a show. I need a segment. That's what this sounds like. Full circle with Chef.
We can make that happen.
We're gonna make it happen.
We can make that happen.
I need to be on the show. I gotta leave with my quote because I know we might be out of here in a minute. Here we go. My quote for y'all. I'm gonna leave y'all with some inspirational words. Number 1, don't be petty. Number 2, drink more water. Number 3, one man's fumble is another man's touchdown. Remember that. That's deep right there. Don't steal my shit. Tyler, don't let them steal my shit.
I got you. That's patent pending.
One man's fumble is another man's touchdown. Remember that. My man, I appreciate you for having me on your show. This is all love. I listen to you every week.
My man.
You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate you, G. Thank you for coming on, sir.
All day, man. Atlanta love, man. We here.
Out here.
Shout out to my Dream Team brothers. And, I love everybody. Shout out to everybody. Be positive and treat yourself to something nice today, man. Listen to the show at work because that's what I'm going to do. And we out.
We out. All right. And with that said, that brings show number 69 to a conclusion. So I always want to thank you guys for being such nice people joining me and rock with me these first 69 shows. I want to thank my man Chef Waits for coming through and dropping some knowledge. You know where to find the show. If you go to SoundCloud, Stitcher, as well as iTunes, search for Trill Withers. The show will come up. Do me a favor, go ahead and subscribe there so that the show will come to you every week. Got the email address. That's trillwitherspodcast@gmail.com. You can find me on Twitter at TylerIam, or you can hit me on the website. That's lookingupfromthefloor.wordpress.com. As always, guys, thanks so much for the support and stay righteous.